here's the way it's worked out, because you'll be able to recognize the three trades. The three trades we've set up is these three sell limit trades here. Now, obviously, we can set the distance on these. We can set the distance. We can set the number. If we want to do 2, we can do 2. If we want to do 1 tick apart, we can do 1 tick apart. We can do all sorts of things. So you can basically see that we've got limit orders in these locations. Well, those limit orders are the same as what you can see on the screens. 63.75 limit order. Yep. You can see 63.25 limit order. You can see 62.75 limit order. And that's the one we got filled. That's the one contract we got filled on. You can see the price never went any higher into those other limits, but this one did fill at this price here. And you can see what happened. We got this very, very easy money drop to the downside and made some money. So no slippage, obviously. The challenge, of course, is do we get filled? Do we not get filled? It's going to have a timeout facility so that the order doesn't stand on around for sort of like 5-10 minutes or indefinitely. And it's the timeout facility that's actually causing the problem at the moment, is being able to instruct NinjaTrader to basically fill or kill with a time sequence. So it's like the algorithms of the banks. It's like that idea of the time sliced algorithms. It's got a certain period of time to get the fill done on a limit basis. And if it doesn't get the fill done on a limit basis, it basically cancels the limit order. Does that make sense to everybody? Is that a better process, do you think? I don't know. Perhaps it is. So in other words, you'll get the price you want, or you won't get any price. You know, that it's not like you'll get slippage. It's not like you would get the bottom of the candle getting filled. It's not like you'd get the bottom of the candle down here getting filled or anything like that on a market order with slippage or whatever. It's actually based around the fact of the actual max value price, and that's it, just simply the max value price. And as I said, we could set it up for 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, 5 ticks through the level, basically doing the Buzzy Schwartz version of the trade rather than the Charlie D version. It's doing the Buzzy Schwartz version, but it's building the Charlie D part into the red line in the first place, and then it's doing the Buzzy Schwartz version. So what we were doing was we were getting the red line, and then we were doing the Charlie D version, but we were slipping. And because of the lag we were getting in the instruction process, that slippage could sometimes be quite significant. So what happened, of course, is that it became quite a basic process of just simply putting in the sell limits behind it and on a fill or kill basis. And that's what we've ended up doing, is this type of fill or kill type trade. And, we're testing to see the robustness of it just now to see if it stands up basically through the course of a day. But so far so good. We've had some pretty interesting trades, pretty interesting winners. Since 12 o'clock, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So try that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've had 11 trades since 11:45. 11 trades, so 1.5 hours, 11 trades, and nine winners, 2 losers. 9 winners, 2 losers so far. So that's not bad. That's not bad. You know, we're in good shape in terms of the winners and losers. So we'll see how it does in the US session as it goes through the cash open, of course. But that's the kind of way I'm thinking. It's not a replacement, by the way. It's this can sit in the same line in the same space. It's not we're replacing the same space. It's actually something that we can do as an option rather than a change to the program. It's an additional option to get into trades at more passive fills. And you see that sell, by the way, at 62.75 is actually just traded down at 60s. So you can understand that the sell that came in on the Ninja Trader itself, the Max Trade itself, that sell actually did pretty good business down there to 60. So you can see we could have actually have done a bit more business on that, or held it for a bit longer to make that little bit extra cash. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Damn right, it's good.